Yeah, I think that Michael and Nikita are still sticking to the original plan of what they wanted to do from the end of season on how they want to bring down Percy, how they want to bring down Division. I think Michael still has his ideas that Division can be good, and maybe it shouldn't be brought down, and maybe it should just have someone new taking over. But I think he's going to side with Nikita in the end if it's actually taking down the big bad Division. But the problem is we're not a movie, we're a TV series, so to keep things going, you'll have other problems coming in and out that stop them from getting what they want accomplished. What's great is by having help, work off, keeps them in the loop with everything that's going on, keeps the issues. Basically, he knows what's going on, and we have our little mini division by having Burkhoff. We've got Owen going to look for the boxes, and the Guardians to make sure that we can handle that. And then there are all the issues that come in the meantime. And I think for Michael and Nikita, really, they're boyfriend and girlfriend now. So it's trying to live together, coincide, have a relationship, while also trying to deal with real-life issues that are incredibly extraordinary. And how do you do that under that stress? There are going to be rifts between their relationship, and currently they're introducing a character named Cassandra, who's in Michael's past, who comes back into the present and brings some real-life issues that Michael and Nikita have to deal with. But I think it's been written very well and done, and it's been thought out very well, and there's no real bad guy in the situation. I think by doing it that way, the fans may be a little irked in the beginning, but I think they're going to appreciate the situation, and hopefully Michael and Nikita can learn from it. Well, Cassandra comes in this episode 5, airing this Friday, that is someone from Michael's past, and basically she was a part of what they call a seduction mission, and that is something that Nikita and a lot of the women agents in Division have done often, where Nikita had the character of Josephine, where she basically seduced people for certain things. Michael wasn't going that far. It was more of being an actual boyfriend to someone to get information. And I think it was about a 1 to 2 to 3 month relationship, if I can remember correctly. I don't think it was much longer than that. But he realized it was difficult for him to continue because feelings develop. He realized he's not the right guy for that, so he's never done one since. That was way in the past. But now she's come back, and because of that, she's brought some interesting news that no one wants to hear. And it's something that Michael has to deal with, and it's something that Nikita has to deal with too because they're together. So it automatically causes a little bit of a rift into their relationship, but it's a real, natural problem that no one did anything negative, no one did anything wrong. It's just something that they have to deal with. So that's who she is, and that's what you get in the first episode with her. She comes in for 2, and the second one is the polar opposite of that, and you learn more about her that Michael never even knew. So we're basically bringing in legitimate problems to work on, not breaking up, but working on a break between Michael and Nikita. And I think it's been done in a very safe way. I think it's done in a way that's very realistic. And because of that, Michael and Nikita can come back together much easier. Well, he is and he isn't. You have to watch those scenes. Like, you can start to see that Percy is very much somewhat in control still, because he's got a reason for everything, and he's a master manipulator, and he knows what he's doing, and he's getting little things by he's getting tea served to him now, he's trying to get a little bit, he wants to get some more clothes, he wants to dress in a suit now, everything's done for a reason. So Michael and Nikita are very much worried still because Amanda's now in control, and who's to say how loose of a cannon Amanda is. That's proven right away in episode 3, where she makes an executive decision to kill Michael and have the missiles attack him. Got lucky that he didn't die, but she made that decision very quickly. She also makes a decision a little later on where an agent's killed that's a guest star agent is killed in Division because he gets captured. She's just like, fine, you have to kill him. So she's pretty evil and rough herself. So I think they're still very much worried about Division. Until it's brought down, I think we'll always be worried about it. It doesn't necessarily have to be personal. They're not that friendly. She has helped them survive, but Alex is very much set on her own goals of figuring out Sergei Samak and Gogol, and she's very much focused on that. And unless we come to her to help her solve her problem, which we're not, there is no need for her to extend herself more than she already has in the first few episodes. What's nice is she's not necessarily trying to kill Nikita now. That's good. We've got that out of the way. But everyone has their own issues going on right now. There's not. I'm assuming a partnership will happen somewhere along the line, but not yet. It's too soon. I did a little bit last year. I don't see it. You know, if the rift grows larger between them, potentially, but I don't really see. There's so much going on in Division right now. With Percy trying to get out of jail, Amanda taking over, her failing and being successful at the same time. The character of Sean, played by Dylan Casey, who's new, who kind of worked with Oversight, all of the not introduction, but the reintroduction of Oversight. I can't imagine Michael breaking off and suddenly taking over. Like, I don't see that happening in the near future. I know it's something that he's already suggested at the end of last year, that he does see some good in it. So that could easily happen, but it may take time, and I don't think it'll happen in the near future.